The following problem states the mineral anorgite is 48.41% copper, 19.02% arsenic, and 32.57% sulfur by mass. What is the empirical formula of this mineral? Well, remember when you're approaching empirical formula problems and they give you percents of masses, you assume the mass is out of 100 grams. And so this will make copper 48.41 grams of copper. For arsenic, this would make this 19.02 grams of arsenic. And then for sulfur, this would be 32.57 grams of sulfur. Once you do this, we know for determining the empirical formula, you have to convert grams to moles, find your least number of moles, divide by that value, and then you can start to build your empirical formula. Remember, empirical formula just tells you the ratio, the most simplistic formula that you can have, tells you the ratio of your atoms to one another. So let's start off with copper. Let's multiply by the molecular weight of copper, which is 63.546 grams of copper per mole of copper. Grams and grams cancels out, and we end up getting moles equal to 0.7618 moles of copper. For arsenic, we do the same thing. We multiply by the molecular weight. So 74.922 grams of arsenic per 1 mole of arsenic. Grams and grams cancels, and we end up getting moles is equal to 0.2539 for moles of arsenic. And then for sulfur, we multiply by its molecular weight as well. 32.06 grams of sulfur to 1 mole of sulfur, and we end up getting 1.0159 moles of sulfur. Now, we have to identify which of these is the smallest number of moles. In this case, moles of arsenic is the smallest. So we divide everything by 0.2539 moles. So we divide this by that factor and this by that factor in order to get our empirical formula. And we end up calculating copper, 0.7618 divided by 0.2539 is 3. Arsenic ends up being 1, so 0.2539 divided by 0.2539 is 1. And then divided by this, 1.0159 by 0.2539 is 4. And this is our empirical formula for this problem. So remember, when approaching empirical formula problems, you always have to convert your percents to grams and assume that out of 100 grams, then convert to moles, and then you have to identify your smallest number of moles and divide everything by that factor in order to get your most simplistic ratio between everything. And that is how you calculate your empirical formula. Thank you.